Yo, what's going on, guys? All right, man, this is gonna be one of those videos where I tell you what I plan on doing to my truck, and then slowly through the months I get those said things done to the truck. I really don't like making videos like this because nothing gets done and they don't get that many views, but I haven't been able to post any videos besides short ones, and short videos are not paying my rent, and my estimated revenue actually dropped below what it's supposed to be at. So if I don't start making long videos, then I'm not gonna be able to pay my rent. All right, so we're gonna start off with the wheels. So if you have seen my previous videos, you guys will know that I have 20-inch wheels for this truck. They are stock 2008 GMC Sierra 1500 20-inch wheels, and they have 35-inch tires on them. I got them from a hillbilly in North Carolina. So I also have street tires for those said wheels, and once I can come up with about $300 for a shop to remove those tires and put the new tires on, then I will put those wheels on. I actually am looking for a tire changer so I can do it myself, but every time I go to try to buy one, they disappear, you know, because people buy them. All right, so the rear end, it's a 14 bolt. I know a lot of people are not going to believe me, but there's 14 bolts. Look at that. So anyway, I went to the junkyard and I saw a 97 Chevrolet Suburban with a lift kit, a 6-inch lift kit, and it also had torsion bars in the rear, and it had a lot of mods done to it. It also had you know, a rear disc brake conversion kit on it. So I went ahead and snagged that. I was going to take the lift kit off, but I wasn't able to take the lift kit off. I don't know why. It's just stuck on. So I plan on going to the junkyard maybe sometime this week and seeing if I can get it so I can pull it off and put it on my damn truck. Pretty soon I plan on putting the rear disc brake conversion kit on. So I know a lot of people that get these conversion kits, they like to take the drums off, get all the brake crap out of the way, and they will unbolt it if there's bolts in the rear. I think there is, I don't know, and then they'll just cut the backing plate and pull the whole thing off, so that way they don't have to go and remove the axles. Well, we're not going to be doing that. So I'm going to be taking the axles out. I'm going to be replacing my axle seals and changing the rear differential fluid, obviously, and then I'm going to be putting on the rear disc brake conversion kit. It's going to be absolutely freaking spectacular, dude. I cannot wait to put that up. That's what I'm mostly excited about in 2025, is putting a rear disc brake conversion kit on my truck, man. Okay, this is something that I've been wanting to do for the longest time. I want to make a duck bill for my truck. A lot of people, they don't have these tonneau covers on their truck. I have to have one on mine that locks because I live in a ghetto. People like to steal, and I also have a tire on mine just so that way it's even more impossible for them to break in and steal my stuff. So I plan on I have a bunch of fiberglass mat and resin, a little bit of hardener, and I want to make my own NASCAR style duck bill for the bed cover. And yeah, I also want to upgrade the bed cover to one of those ones that just push and like collapse or whatever, or the ones that roll out. I don't know which one I want to go with yet, but I definitely want to get rid of this big heavy thing. It's made out of fiberglass. It's bent, it's broke. I just want to replace it, and then if I do that, then I'll just make another duck bill. So there's that. I have the bezel that covers this up, but these rods are kind of, you know, stretched out like your mouth, so my tailgate doesn't work anymore unless, you know, I pull real hard on the handle, because this one is still attached, and I pull this with a pair of pliers and it'll come down. So I already have all that stuff on my Amazon wish list, so once I get the money, I'll go ahead and order those. So these right here are the most famous viral taillights on YouTube. So I made a video that got 572,000 views where I used bug spray on this, and this is what it looks like now. It has been sanded down, polished, sanded down, and freaking clear coated, sanded down and polished again, and this is what it continues to look like. So you know what I'm going to do? take these damn things out, probably just take the lenses off and throw the lenses in the garbage. I might actually get some new lenses for these. And I do want to actually paint this carbon fiber background green to match the truck, but we're going to keep on to these because they're famous and viral. They're worth tens of thousands of dollars, obviously, in its current condition because they're famous, you know. And I plan on getting 1972, I think, Cadillac Eldorado or DeVille tail lights, which is the really skinny ones that go down. And I'm going to install those and fiberglass work it in to where it looks like it came like that from the factory. So that's going to look freaking spectacular, dude. And you know it is, because people have done it before and it looks really freaking great. So on top of that, I also plan on removing this bumper and replacing it with a what do you call this, a roll pan. I can actually get a roll pan for a fleet side and cut it like right here and shape it to fit my step side. I could do that, or I can spend a lot of money on a step side roll pan. And well, I don't have step side roll pan money right now, so I might just have to go with the first option. Okay, so this rear window right here, some of these trucks actually have the rear window that opens up with a switch, and mine unfortunately does not have that option. So we are going to be upgrading this rear window. So the rear window doesn't fit properly anyway. As you can tell, it's sort of flush right here with this against the cab, and right here it's, you know, it's kind of not, you know. Yeah, so the seal was pushed out right there. I don't know why, but a Toyota Tundra or a Toyota something Tacoma, I think, it actually has a rear window where the center part of it rolls down. And Dirty South Standards actually put one of those on his buddy's truck. I think he put one on his truck as well, but I plan on putting one of those on my truck. So the back window is a hell of a lot bigger, the center part anyway, and it rolls down. This one just goes to the side. So I definitely want to put one of those on just because it's cool, and it'd be freaking awesome. Now the third brake light, I actually want to get rid of that because it's kind of scary looking. It's older than, oh wow, it's older than your grandkid's stepmom. So definitely want to get rid of that and replace it with an LED light strip. So I actually have an extra LED light strip from when I put this in. So yeah, I did actually make a video on installing that, but I deleted it because I didn't like the way that it came out, and that was a couple years ago. So yeah, we have some sort of shit box rolling down the hill. Yep, it's a Honda. Ooh, listen to that. A lot of you guys know that I do have a panoramic roof that I got from a 2003 Mini Cooper S that I was planning on putting in here. There's a cat going down the drain, so hopefully, you know, he's not gonna go down there and with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because that'll be messed up. So it turns out that the panoramic window is not going to fit unless I do a lot of modifications, aka chopping up the window frame and putting in a new window. And I don't want to do that because I spent $80 on that damn thing, and I plan on just putting it all back together, making sure that it works really good, and then selling it for 150 bucks. And then I need to find a Pontiac G8 with the panoramic window, because it'll fit perfectly. It's squared, and there's like 5 or 6 windows that they all open up and move to the back. That's what I want to put in here. So yeah, I need to get one of those. There's actually a couple people that did that conversion on an extended cab, but one of the dudes that did it so damn shittily that I don't even recommend his channel, because that gone bubba, that is just horribly done. But there's also Mexicans they take regular sunroofs and they put one right here and they put one in the back. Kind of stupid. Why? Because if you have this one open and this one open at the same time, the rear is going to get covered up by this window. Yeah, they didn't think about that. But yeah, there's that. So definitely want to put a panoramic window roof in this truck. I just need to find somebody that has one for cheap, because yeah. Also, I plan on doing the male and female clips on my door panel, and need to take this all off, re-glue it. Need to because it sticks out a little bit too far right here, so it just needs to be pushed in a little tiny bit. You see the gappage right there. And then I have new interior door panel bezels that will be going on once I scuff them up and paint them black. So yeah, still need to get a Cadillac Escalade passenger seat and steering wheel, and the whole Cadillac interior swap should be complete. So yeah, I also have a subwoofer inside that center console that I want to hook up, and also I found a 16-inch subwoofer for free at a freaking yard sale. And I'm telling you, I'm not even kidding, it's literally the same size as my damn wheels. I'm not even kidding, that thing's huge. Here's a picture in case you don't believe me. But I plan on making a box. That's another thing. So I want to make a stunt wall. So I was watching a lot of Poppin' Clutches Productions on YouTube, and he was giving me a lot of motivation to go out and work on my damn truck. And then he quit posting, and then I lost that motivation, and then I lost the motivation. But he actually built a stunt wall for his Tahoe, and his friends built them and stuff like that. But I want to make a stunt wall, probably not a big one, because I'm not really into music all like that anymore. I mean, I'll be bumping some gospel music, Bubba, you know what I'm saying? Or some freaking, oh wow, damn with the sickness. That song is pretty cool. But yeah, I might actually just build a little box big enough to hide behind the tailgate that has that big ass speaker in it, and just go with that. I also want to do some Starlight interior. So after I get my panoramic window put in, I want to go ahead and put the fiber optic Starlight headliner in. It's these fiber optic cables. You got to drill tiny ass holes in your headliner, and then and he's got a lifter tick, and then you basically just hot glue them on the back and then just snip them on the front. And yeah, so I need to do my headliner anyway because it's held together by staples and duct tape. I got some fiberglass mat and resin, so I can fix that up pretty good, mate. All right, moving on. All right, so for those of you that don't know, I actually bought a 5.3 LM7 LS engine that I was going to put in this truck. And well, to be honest, my buddy ended up getting a new vehicle because his brother got one, and it motivated me to get a new vehicle because my buddy got one, because his brother got one, and we were all supposed to have new vehicles. Well, knowing me, I can't just go to a car lot and get me a new vehicle because I ain't got no credit, you know. And you need a co-signer. Well, on top of that, you also have to have a vehicle that's 2000 and newer as a what do you call it, collateral. And my mom didn't want to do that. So yeah, we did end up doing that, but I only got approved for $2,000, and I needed a hell of a lot more in order to buy a newer vehicle. Either that or a used vehicle. Still didn't have enough. So yeah, I actually need to go and get that $2,000 and start paying back on the loan with the same money that I got from them, so that way I can get more and more and more money from them, so I get a loan for a new vehicle all at once, so I ain't gotta mess with it, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I did sell that engine for $800, and I added a couple $100 more to it, sent it to my buddy through Walmart. He goes and gets it and goes buys me a new vehicle with it. That said vehicle has been in Ohio for the last year, and I plan on going and getting that said vehicle at the end of December, baby. So yeah, hopefully it's not all snowing and freezing and treacherous on the way there or back, because you know it always is. It's Ohio for you. So yeah, but I do want to put a 6.2 LS in this thing with the supercharger, but you know, dreams are just you know, expensive, so we'll probably just keep this in it until I can, you know, probably get a crew together to go ride. Also, I want to make a cow induction hood out of this hood, because why? Well, because you know, this hood is heavy and it's very large. It's over 6 feet, taller than most men. It doesn't have any dents or gouges in it. It is pretty nasty looking. I painted this thing months and months and months ago, but you guys saw the video a couple weeks ago. So yeah, I want to turn this into a cow induction hood, and I want to take a little tiny window, sort of like this, but more square, because this is rounded and it's just like, eh. But I want to take a perfectly squared window about this size or a little bit smaller and put it in the middle of that cow induction part, so you can see the engine while it's you know, sitting at a car show, so I ain't gotta pop the hood. So yeah, also the grill. So I bought this grill from the junkyard because it looks brand new. It actually has a broken tab right there, and it has a broken tab over here somewhere, and the gates in the middle are broken. I do have what do you call them, grill inserts, and I do have a bow tie, but I'm probably just going to fix this grill and sell it. Why? Well, because I have the original grill and it's in my house and it's taking up a lot of room, because it's also 6 feet, taller than most men. It's actually bigger than the hood, because you know, the grill comes all the way out here about 2 inches, and on the other side, so that's 4 extra inches bigger than the hood, which is 4 inches taller than most men. You know what I'm saying? And these headlights are brand new. I paid $60 for them off Amazon, and they're already delaminating. And I don't know how, because I've only driven this truck once since I put the headlights in, and that was months ago. These ones are holding up well. So yeah, that sucks. I do need to put a new exhaust on this damn thing. So my exhaust originally is a dual exhaust that goes off the headers all the way back to the muffler, then it goes into one exhaust. But I found an exhaust at the junkyard that is a white pipe, and I plan on putting that on just for now to quiet up my truck, and then maybe I'll go to the junkyard, or maybe I'll be lucky enough to find a cheap stock exhaust for this truck, so that way we can make this thing quiet again. I think that's basically everything that I plan on doing to this truck. So I do want to get a lift kit for it. I tried to get a lift kit from the junkyard, super cheap. I wasn't able to get it off, so yeah. But I do have a rear disc brake conversion kit. That is all that I have for this video. Hopefully it wasn't too boring for you guys. Hopefully you guys will watch the entire video. I know it's not really that good of a video, but I just need to get my damn ad revenue up, because if not, then not gonna be able to buy things for the truck. So that being said, I do have stickers for sale. They're $10 a piece. I have 8 of them, so hit me up on Cash App, the money sign German Muscle 95, all one word. It will pop up YouTuber, but YouTuber is spelled wrong. You will see my BMW, and just send me $10 with your name, number, and address, and I will send you a sticker in an envelope. And yeah, by the way, the new vehicle video that I made, nobody was able to successfully say where it is, so nobody's getting a free sticker until then. But anyway, that's all I got for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.